All right, Wendy, thank you. Well, a new report out tonight suggesting the price of paradise is starting to come down, at least here in Tampa Bay. I want to show you this map from Redfin. Now, the red dots here indicate the housing markets that are heating up across the country, but the blue dots show where the markets are starting to cool off. And as you can see, Tampa Bay and cities across Florida are there in the blue across the state. ABC Action News anchor Nadine Yana is speaking today with both buyers and sellers to see what's really going on right now.
So today we're here in Hampton Chase.
Realtor Heather Espinosa is doing what she can to sell this 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath townhome in West Chase.
This house has been completely redone.
For her client, Air Force veteran Chris Weston.
The laundry is upstairs, co-located with the bedrooms.
Thinking he'd sell it fast when he put it on the market back in February, but now, 5 months later,
we've had one prospective buyer.
After updating the home with new paint, floors, and appliances, and reducing the price by $40,000, it's not moving.
I put $25,000, $30,000 into something I lowered the price on.
Your reaction to
that? That was somewhat astonishing because of how fast historically things have been moving in the Tampa area, especially the West Chase area. This was going to be, we're counting in days and weeks. And days and weeks turned weeks to months, and now it's just, okay, is there an end to this?
A reflection of a new Redfin report out Tuesday that shows several Florida cities are in the 10 fastest cooling markets in the United States. And Tampa comes in at number 2, citing increasing intensity of natural disasters, a surge in new home construction, sky-high insurance costs, and soaring home prices for the cool down.
So right now I have about 15 properties on the market. And before the phone would be ring, ring, ring. Now I'm calling the seller, letting them know, hey, you know what? It's a little slow right now.
And while the Bay Area might not be the hottest market for sellers right now, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a hot market for buyers either, with those high interest rates keeping buyers in place. But as the report suggests, realtors say this could mean that buyers have a little more wiggle room to negotiate with motivated sellers here in Tampa. This is Wes Hughes playing with his dog in the backyard of his new home in Wesley Chapel. He and his wife Isabella were first-time home buyers who tried to buy at the height of the population boom during the pandemic.
We offered at asking, and we weren't even considered.
Apprehensive to try again until he started seeing more for sale signs this year.
So I called Ken and I was like, hey man, I'm starting to see a lot of for sale signs. Like what's going on here?
Putting in an offer on the first house they saw, and they got it.
We're like, oh, I guess we're buying a house.
Yeah, right.
Under ask, and they got a seller's credit that even brought down their 7% interest rates.
I think we hit it at the right time. Honestly, I feel fortunate. I feel like we got lucky.
The inventory has risen. The days on market has increased for sure. And the ability to be a little bit more creative with putting deals together is definitely there for the buyer. And for sellers, they're probably going to have to wait.
To see the full Redfin report, head to abcactionnews.com. In Tampa, Nadine Yanis, ABC Action News.